Alright guys, we're going to work on something a little bit different here today. We got a 2007 Ford Escape. We're going to put a window regulator in it. This is, I guess I should do the introduction first, but you guys know who I am by now. It's Two Eagles Garage. We're on for another weekend of working and having fun. So we're going to put a window regulator in this little Escape. I've got I bought a new unit from Amazon, and we're gonna replace it with that one because this old factory one is junk. If I can get these caps out right here. I hate these little caps. Whoever invented these are horrible people. And this is about the smallest screwdriver I have right now to get in here. Let's see if my knife can get in there. Give me 1 second here, guys. Bear with me. This one gave me trouble last time. Alright, there we go. It's off now. Alright, guys. Yeah, I think I bought the regulator off of Amazon for like 35 bucks. 35, 40 bucks, something like that with shipping. So it's not too expensive, but everywhere locally they wanted, that was nearly $100 they wanted for it everywhere locally. So I didn't get it locally. Not anywhere. Alright, you've got one screw here. There's another screw right here. And there's another one down on this side right here somewhere. That should be the only 3 screws holding it in besides this one right here. Take those 3 out and the door panel will come off. I do have the window wedged up right now with some wedges. There we go. Get this little trim piece out of the way here. I hope you guys can see everything I'm doing. I know it's kind of bright out here today, but it's a typical Georgia day. What can you do about it, huh? Alright, I'm gonna be in your guys' camera away for a minute. We're gonna pop this one off right here. There's that one. Got one more and we'll be able to pop the door panel off. Guys, I know you've all been celebrating the 4th of July weekend. I hope you all had a good, happy 4th of July. Hope everything went well. Everybody was safe. Just put your hand under the panel right here and gently pull, and you'll start popping clips. Do not snatch it. You will break the clips because these are just plastic clips. And on an older vehicle, they will break. And then you got a couple up top here, and then the panel comes out. Now, you can disconnect all of your wires for your window regulators. Just like that. Green one goes on bottom, gray one goes on top. Set that door panel off to the side over here. I'm going to want to take this bracket off because you're going to pull this plastic back, which is a moisture barrier. To me, it's just plastic because that's just what it's made of. Alright, your window regulator sits right about here. So you're going to want to pull it from this side. You can see this one's already been pulled off one time because I've done it in here. That's how I figured out what was wrong with it. But you just want to pull it back like that right there. Try to keep the butyl tape intact as much as possible. You really only need to pull it back that far, guys. I mean, really, just kind of pin it back with your leg or something like that far, and it should be okay. If the butyl tape comes off in a piece like that, just take it, stick it back where it was. Won't hurt nothing. As long as this moisture barrier is here, it's all good. I'm gonna pull you guys off the stand real quick, so it's gonna get a little bit wobbly. Your door actuator is here. Now this door actuator not only controls the lock and everything like that, it also controls the door jar. We will be getting into that soon because this car has a door jar problem. One of the door jar pieces have gone bad, and I don't know which one it is, so I'm gonna have to get in here and do some testing and figure it out. But the bolts for your regulator are one here. There's only 3. Well, there's 2 for the regulator, one here. And then to hold your glass in, you'll let your glass down just a little bit. It'll come down. And right about here, give me a second, guys, I can't see because of the sunlight. Right about here, you'll have 2 more bolts that hold the glass in. You want to pull the glass completely out of the door unless you have a way to hold it up and out of your way. So I'm going to put you guys back in the stand, and we're going to get the glass out. I'll show you guys about how to do that. You see mine's held up with wedges. This is not easy to do, so bear with me. See if I can get my arms up in there anywhere to loosen these wood. And make sure to hold the glass, guys. This glass does have some weight to it. And so you just want to kind of let it slowly ride down like that right there. You'll see 2 bolts come up right here. Well, y'all guys are a little bit out of shot, aren't you? You'll see 2 bolts come up right here. One's going to be in the hole, so it's going to be a little harder to get to right there. But you want to stop it right where you can get to it. And I'm going to put the wedge back in mine, hold mine up. That'll give me an extra free hand to work with. If I can get these here wedges to cooperate. See there? And that'll hold the glass for you while you take the bolts out. If that glass falls down in this door, it's likely to shatter. And I don't know what size these are, so I'm thinking they may be 3/8. Nope, a little bit bigger. Don't we do 11? I'm just working with what I got here, guys. Give me a minute. I didn't want to dig up too many tools for this. That 10mm fits it perfect. And you will need an extension. And I'm using this awesome Harbor Freight ratchet set here. They're designed for long bolts so the bolt can go through the ratchet and the socket and everything. Pretty awesome set. I've had this set for a while and I like it. Works good for many things. Especially when you want to take a kit and just go. You don't have to grab your whole toolbox. You can just grab this and go. Because it comes in a blow molded case. And I didn't give a whole lot for it from Harbor Freight. And I beat it to death, so it's a good little set of tools. And I hope you guys can hear me all right. You guys let me know down in the comments how the sound is going. And if you guys like my videos and my work, guys, like it and subscribe it. The likes and subscriptions help out the channel immensely. I mean, you're not only getting content from me that may help you in your future, but you're helping out my channel as well. So if you guys wouldn't mind, shoot me a like. Give me a comment. Tell me what you think. And now you just lift up on the glass. And this glass, you can actually carefully turn and it will slide right up out of the hole. It's a bit awkward, actually. If you're oh, yep, I dropped it. See, it didn't break mine, but it could yours. Now the real pain is getting that glass back up out of there. I should have pulled that strip out first, but I forgot about it. But you just want to kind of work stuff out like this right here. Once again, it's a bit awkward. There you go. And probably would work better if I'd have went up and around the window, but I got you guys in my way, so we're just going to leave it at that. Glass is intact. It's not broke or anything. No chips, no nothing like that on it. These two clips right here, don't lose them. I don't know how hard they are to get a hold of. Alright. Now we can take our regulator out. I believe it's smaller than a 10. I believe it was like a, no, it's 10. Remember guys, the regulator just has 2 bolts in it. And they're not through bolts, they're just nuts. Look like that right there. Let's see if we can get you guys up in frame a little better. There we go. And one down here at the bottom. And the rest of it is over here. Got your regulator motor and stuff right there. It's going to be behind this side of the plastic, so I should have pulled it back further. There we go. Alright, you got 3 bolts holding this in. Should be the same size. Guys, I just unplugged the regulator so it wouldn't be able to work the window regulator until I could get around to fixing it. So that's why you see this wire just kind of hanging here. That's for the window regulator, for the motor. There's the motor. You can see the cables have completely popped off of it. Cables aren't even attached to it anymore, so we can just toss this off to the side over here. And we'll pull the rest of it out. And you want to come over here. Come out this way. See how mangled those cables are? Even the gear fell out of the motor. I mean, these cables are just mangled. There's nothing left to them. I mean, I tried to fix it the first time around, but the motor case was just put together so bad, there was no keeping it together. So that's trashed. And they do sell a cable kit you can put on them, but my problem was not only in the cables, it was in the motor as well. So it was better just to put a whole new regulator in it instead of just trying to fix the old one. And this is my new one. Let's see if this got a part number on it. Yep. Item number. And yes, it's made in China. I'm aware of that. If you guys can see that, the item number is WR051927 or WR410605. And you guys can find that on Amazon. This should be a direct replacement bolt-in. Ooh, except for the plug. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize the plug was different. No, it's okay. It'll fit. It's just busted. And I don't know if that happened from me or if that happened in shipping, but the plug is busted a little bit. So look out for stuff like that, guys. All right, we're gonna put this in, and you want to put it in like this. You can kind of fold it up where it's a little compact like that. See if I can unplug this. Nope. I don't want to deal with that today. You just want to kind of work it in slowly, carefully. Well, guys, I'm thinking y'all might have noticed what I just did there. I put it in backwards. We're all human. We all make mistakes. It's all right. We'll move on with our lives. Yeah, that's right. All right, guys. This is the first time I've ever put in a window regulator, so bear with me. Most of mine, if they break, I just leave them. Put this in my car. It's for somebody else. And guys, just gotta have to finagle your arms in here however you can get them in here. Uh-oh. This one's also missing some nuts on it. Huh. Okay then. So that one's made different too. Interesting. Yeah, this one also didn't come with the nuts for the motor, guys, so we're gonna see how this becomes. And I don't think they were in the package because I never did see them. So we'll have to see what I've got in the shop. May have something in there I can replace them with. It's got these little rubber thread covers on here. Ridiculous if you ask me. Then you just gotta kind of find the hole. Another little rubber piece on here. I know my head's in your way here for a minute, guys. Oh, sorry about that. They put so many of these dadgum rubber things on here to protect the threads. If the threads get damaged in shipping, you have more of a problem than threads getting damaged. I have a little set of nuts in the shop that I think may fit. We'll just have to see. Guys, you don't have to get these tight, just average, mildly tight, whatever. They don't have to be over tight. Somewhere around in there, you know, use your best judgment. Don't gorilla tight them. Alright, I'm going to pause you guys, and I will bring you back if I have some nuts to fit it. Alright guys, after a short run to the parts place, I now have bolts. So let's see what we can do. I got washers in here. Let's get this thing back together because my family needs to go get groceries. We got a click it waiting, so we don't have time to piddle fart around, guys. Oh man, and I drop a washer. Isn't that wonderful when you drop something and you're in a hurry? Isn't that just fan-flippin-tastic? Make sure that they're all the same size, and they are. Don't want to look like a newbie out here doing this. $4 at AutoZone. For about 15 of them, I think he said it was. Not bad. And I can always use the extra assortment for my shop, so I don't mind that. I only needed 3 of them. Alright guys, let's get this bolted back on here. Oh, those washers are too small. Great. Guys, I'm in kind of a hurry here. Like I said, we have groceries to go get, so trying to make this fast. But yet trying to do it right too. Fast and right aren't exactly two things that always go in the same sentence together. Typically fast and right means half-ass done and done wrong. Let's put some light washers on them, that'll be alright. Won't hurt nothing. It won't hurt nothing at all. Hope you guys have had a good weekend. We've had a great one. We spent most of ours with family and friends. And just enjoying the day together, because it's been a long year and we've had all kind of issues this year. So we are just enjoying our time together. Except for when it comes time to cut the grass. Then I spend 2 days cutting grass. Alright guys. Let's get this tightened down here. Not sure what size it is. Oh, that'll work. 10mm will work on those too. Good. Means they're all the same size again. Now just kind of tighten it down easily. You don't want to crack this frame on here. Of course, the butyl tape wraps around my ratchet. Get over there. Come on now, I don't have time for this today. I hate this stuff. This stuff is horrible, dude. Well, that's never coming off my ratchet again. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing over here. Hopefully you're in frame. I can't look at the camera and do it too. Alright, just want to tighten them down snug, guys. There's lock washers on them, so it ain't going to be that bad. Final one to tighten down here. And then we can pull our wires out. And guys, if you order stuff off of Amazon, be careful who they ship it through. Amazon uses FedEx and UPS and everything like that. I will use UPS all day long. I've never had a problem with UPS. They've always done me right. But FedEx has messed up every package they've ever sent me. I've had an issue with every package I've ever gotten from them. So just be careful who you get shipped stuff through, guys. Because it may just get damaged in shipping. Alright. There's the motor hooked up. Now, I've got to turn my back to you and turn the car on real quick so we can roll the regulator up. After I tighten it down, of course. I had forgotten to tighten it down. I'll tighten that one down. Alright, there's that one. Guys, I hope you can hear me over the car running because I'm going to have the car running. But it should be just fine. Alright guys, now let's get you focused here a little bit. Gonna be looking right down here. I'm gonna roll this regulator up a little bit so I can get to the bolts. Twist you guys out just a little bit more. I gotta hook the switches up first though. And guys, these switches just pop out of here. They're a little stiff because these have never been out before. But you can pop them out. There's a little tab you press on the back and then just push up on it and it'll pull right out. I know my head's in your way, guys. Bear with me for a minute. White goes on top, green goes on bottom. Oh, come on. Windows are locked out. Give me 1 second, guys. Window lock is pressed over there. I hate these window locks. Alright, there we go. You want to roll it up just till you see the bolt holes and can actually get to them. There we go. There. Now we'll put our window back in. And the easiest way to do this, go up like this, and do not drop it, guys. I know I've dropped it once already. Do not drop it. But you gotta make sure it gets in them tracks. If it don't get in them tracks, you could really shatter it. And it's got little lips right here that the glass sits on. You're going to want to let it lock into those. And these are going into plastic and through glass, so do not over tighten them. This is one that gave me trouble last time. Alright. We'll do it this way then. Sorry guys, I had to make sure the glass was on the lip right there. Because if it don't sit on that lip, it gives it play where it can move. Alright. That's that. We'll put our strip back on here, make sure it's got no dirt or anything on it. It just pops right back down in here. Actually, it'd help if I didn't have it upside down, wouldn't it? Well, no. That was right. I think. No, that was this way. Sorry, guys. getting in a hurry doesn't help. That's it right there. Alright, now we'll unhook these again. And I know the car's running, it's not going to hurt anything. It's just a window regulator. And make sure you put your wires back through the hole. And don't do what I did, guys. I know y'all saw that. I know I said it earlier. Don't forget your plastic. Once again, I'm in a hurry. These videos won't always be like this. It's just because I'm in a hurry. I've got a lot to do today and very little time to make this video. But this is the only time I had time to do this particular repair. So I wanted to get this repair out to you guys. I know I've been talking about it for a little while. So I wanted to get this one on video for you so you guys can see it, because I know a lot of people have these cars. They're very well-known domestic cars. Bracket on here. And we're not in an area, in case most of you are saying, well, you could have your groceries delivered. Guys, we live too far out. Well, nobody delivered to us. As far as I know, we can't even get an Uber out our way. Let's try that again. Alright guys, the reason I didn't film me finishing the rest of those screws putting in the door panel was because there wasn't but like 3 screws left. And I was, like I said, I was on a time crunch in a hurry and had a few other things to do. But it's pretty much the reversal of putting it back in. All you do is finish those last 2 or 3 screws and put the caps back on and you're done. If you have any issues, go back to the beginning of the video and look it over. I want to say thank you guys for your support, and I want to say like and subscribe to my channel, like my videos, subscribe to my channel if you like them. It really helps out the channel, really helps out me. You know, I don't have any supporters in doing this. This is just me. Nobody pays me for all these. Nobody pays me for nothing. I'm just doing this because I enjoy working on stuff. I'm doing it because I enjoy working on cars. So, thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope this helps anyone who's looking for a way to do this. So, this is Two Eagles Garage signing out. You guys have a great weekend.